Now to a grave mystery, only on 2 now. We first told you about this last month. The woman in Crosby told us a freshly dug grave just appeared one night last November on her property.
New tonight and only on 2, the mystery has now led to an investigation which includes an underground search. KPRC2's Bill Spencer live in Crosby. Bill, Texas EquiSearch and homicide investigators trying to get some answers.
Yeah, just imagine this. You're the owner of this property and you wake up one morning and you see what appears to be an unmarked grave right there on your land, and you have no idea how it got there. That's what happened to Miriam Sosa about a month ago. KPRC2 first broke the story, and now we're finally getting some action. In Crosby this morning, a defining moment. Using ground-penetrating radar, Texas EquiSearch uncovers the first hard evidence of something buried 3 feet below the surface of the ground on a piece of land that Miriam Sosa bought for her family in March of 2021.
Let's go see if we find a name on here.
Ever since finding this mound of dirt last year, Miriam has always feared it was an unmarked grave dug by someone to hide someone else.
It looked like a grave, right? But then it also looked like leftover dirt, like a pile of dirt, fresh mud dirt.
Then all of a sudden we had a change in pattern right there.
Now, Texas EquiSearch has found proof something big is buried here.
The size is right, the shape is right, the depth is right.
They're getting contact with some hard, hollow surface at about 3 feet deep, which would be about right for a burial vault or perhaps a coffin in the ground.
Not only does radar show something buried below, using a steel probe and even 2 divining rods, investigators are able to determine the exact shape of what is buried here. Then they spray the mystery area with paint, and it turns out to look just like a coffin. Miriam, you waited well over a year to find out what the heck is buried over here.
Finally found out it's actually a casket.
How does that feel?
It's scary.
Now, sheriff's investigators are asking whoever's responsible for burying someone or something here to come forward. If that doesn't happen, they'll have to dig up this entire grave and try to determine who's down there and what actually happened to them.
Yeah, we're kind of in a lot of unknown territory right now.
That's Sergeant Ben Beal, and he says in 45 years on the job, he has never been involved in a mystery like this one. If you have any information on who is buried here at this spot and who did the burying, you're asked to call the Harris County Sheriff's Department Homicide Division. Reporting live in Crosby, Bill Spencer, KPRC 2 News.